Alright, what's up, y'all? We back at it again with another video. I hope y'all doing alright today. We about to react to this Johnny Somali lost everything. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Took me a minute to get this video situated. Oh yeah, got me egg rolls. Got some egg rolls, y'all. Got some egg rolls. Look at them egg rolls. Nah. Well, yeah, might as well go and cook them. In case I don't eat them, I'll just put them up. Thank you. Alright, y'all. Sorry, let's go and get in this video.
Johnny Somali is completely cooked. So we got a lot of updates to the story. Johnny got punched in the face again by an absolutely legendary vigilante. Johnny will be receiving guaranteed prison time for his AI deepfake scandal. So absolutely no slithering out of this one. He is 100% going to be inside of a jail cell for a very long time. Apparently he's been trying to muster up some ridiculous defense of, I only did this stuff because I'm bipolar. But obviously that's not going to work because he's openly admitted he does this stuff for clout, and also Korea is not going to be sympathetic towards him at all. He's also appeared on Ice Poseidon's stream, desperately trying to save his career, begging Kick to unban him. But yeah, let's just start with the Korean vigilante who ran into Johnny again and gave him a little love tap.
Really? Oh no, I got one. W stream. Are you guys enjoying the stream today? Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
You should have been live when you saw that.
That was fast.
Whoa! Are you guys enjoying the stream today? Whoa! Whoa! You should have been live when you saw that. What's up? Come back. Come back. What'd you say? What did you say? Hey, back the fuck. What's up? Why are you punching me? I'm a what? Why are you saying that? Can I touch the statue? So you think it's okay to be physically assaulting somebody?
Yeah, you're in my country, buddy.
Listen, but you can't physically assault me. You come to America, you think I'm gonna assault you?
So
What the f?
It's a different country, buddy.
So you cannot touch me. You wanna go to jail right now?
Yeah, the irony is insane here. Johnny Somali warning anybody about prison time when he's completely screwed. Now, obviously, I gotta say, I don't condone violence, but I am going to laugh when it happens to someone like Johnny Somali, who absolutely deserves it. Lovely sucker punch to start the day for Johnny Somali here. I mean, we're on a roll here. Like last video, we talked about Jack Doherty's life getting ruined. Now we got Johnny Somali getting punched in the face and getting guaranteed prison time. I mean, it's gotta be Christmas or something. Anyways, after this, Johnny tries to chase him around a bit, but then the second the guy turns around, you can see Johnny just completely back off and go in the opposite direction.
Yeah, whatever.
You wanna go to jail? You wanna go to jail? You want me to call the police right now?
Hey, you want to piece of it?
Back the f. You're in front of the police station right here, bro.
Hey,
You're in front of the station right now. What the f you doing? Why don't you talk and have a conversation? Have a conversation and talk. Take the mask off. You're not a man. You hiding with a mask. Hit better next time. Hit better next time. So we follow him out and let him go. Let him go? You're a pussy. Come here and talk. Come talk. Come talk. Come talk. Come here. Yo, come.
Yeah, so you say you want him to come up, but then the second he starts coming up the stairs, you suddenly go in the opposite direction. You're blasting off again, like Team Rocket after Pikachu uses Thunderbolt. I mean, this is just embarrassing, man. And I just love how this is actually a thing now. Scumbag streamers just get punched in the face randomly. You know, when the court system is taking a little bit too long, we just have these vigilantes delivering karma. Now, Johnny pretends to be a tough guy, says like, oh, it did no damage, it didn't even hurt.
Come. Now you're falling down the stairs like a Come. You come talk. Take the mask off. You saw it? You see what happened? You saw it? Where did he hit you? He hit me like in the hat. He tried to slap my hat off. It didn't. No damage. No damage. No damage. Alex, did you get the footage? Yeah, I got it. You got the footage? Alex got the footage. Well, don't chase Johnny. I'm not going to chase him. In front of the police station. Look at them. How weak they are. Look at that. Follow that. Don't say that. Don't say that, John. Follow him and chase. He didn't do. If he did damage to me, I'll press charges. do damage on me.
Okay, first off, there is no more damage to be done, let's be honest. His brain has already sustained maximum damage. I mean, he's definitely lobotomized, right? There's no real explanation for this type of human. And let's be honest, he knows he can't press charges at all because he has about 50 charges against him that would be looked into immediately following that. Now, if this wasn't bad enough, Johnny manages to completely embarrass himself again. He basically says that he's so used to people, you know, coming up on stream, messing with him, punching him in the face, that his heart rate is completely stable. And then somebody offers to check it, and he immediately says no.
Please tell me you got the angle. Mondo, were you filming?
I did not get him hitting you in the face initially, but I got the rest of it.
Okay, you can pull it off my stream later.
Yeah, no, I will. I'm gonna pull like the guy hitting
These
you.
motherfuckers crazy. W Johnny L loser. I told him pull up, come back. I'm so used to this shit. I'm telling you, my heart beats at 80 right now. I have a heart rate monitor if you want to throw it on your stream. Well, I don't know. We got to set it up for the next stream. Maybe tomorrow we can set it up. But I'm literally so calm. This shit has happened to me 50 times. I'm fine. My cat knows I'm good.
I love how he has to pretend he has a chat. Dude, you have like 3 bots in there and 0 humans, so that just doesn't count as a chat, okay? Also, now you're getting checked by your friends or cameraman or whatever. Like, he immediately says, hey, I got a heart rate monitor right here. We can check it right now. Put your money where your mouth is. And Johnny's like, nah, I gotta do it next stream. You know, the one from prison. I'm just gonna take an educated guess as to why he didn't want to do it. Probably because his heart rate's gonna be in the 200s, because he probably soiled himself after that punch. Also, did I catch that right? Johnny called them crazy? Really, dude? Really? You're talking? The guy who goes out on the streets dancing like a titan from Attack on Titan? Like, it's like hard to distinguish at this point. Like, if you threw this guy in the show, you would not be able to tell the difference.
Twerking on the subway. I'm allowed to twerk in public. Boom, 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 boom.
That's just stupid. Don't be like him. Indecency in public. Indecent exposure in public. Oh yeah, 68.
Let's go. Let's go. Korea. Korea number 1. Yeah.
Now, we also got another confrontation here where we get multiple perspectives.
얼마 전까지만 해도 조니 소말리가 야 소말리 뭐야 왜? 뭐? 노파이트? 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 어? 에이 아세이 말해보라고 아이 새끼야 진짜이면 구속 때문에 개새끼야 벌금을 이 쌍놈의 새끼야 뭔데? 왜? 뭐? 여기 코리아야 임마
Be out. Support President Yoon. They're trying to put me in court. They're trying to impeach the president. They're trying to put me in jail. They're trying to put President Yoon in jail.
Is coming.
Oh, we gotta get the out of here. Go. Oh, Dagun. No fight. Peace. No fight. Talk. No fight.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the guy was saying. You guys can let me know if you speak the language, but Johnny looks pretty scared to me. Like, he's hiding behind the police security guy, which is hilarious because they will be the ones putting you in prison very shortly. But I mean, imagine how sad it must be to be Johnny Somali, where you're actually probably safer inside prison than outside, because
Yeah, that is sad. The fact that he can't even just walk on the street randomly without somebody just literally trying to fight him now. Like, yeah, you might as well just leave their country. Just go ahead and leave.
outside people can just come up and punch you in the face. At least in prison, you're guarded by like security or something. Now, I wanted to quickly talk about his guaranteed jail time charge. Now, this has to do with Johnny sharing 18 plus deepfakes of another female streamer, which is highly illegal in Korea, and I imagine in other places, because obviously that's extremely messed up, and that is without the consent of the other person, and he was sharing these on stream, which is horrible. Now, unlucky for him, Korea has been updating their laws regarding that and has been cracking down on these type of deepfakes, and now the punishment includes guaranteed jail time that not even the judge can overturn. So it is officially confirmed Johnny is fully and completely screwed. Here's an article about it. Johnny Somali guaranteed prison time in South Korea after AI deepfake scandal. The downfall of Ramsey has reached a grim climax. He's got a fifth and most severe charge, violating the country's special act on SV crimes, and it's obliterated any remaining hope for leniency. The charge stems from an AI-generated deepfake video that depicted popular Korean streamer Bong Bong and fabricated intimate scenes with Somali. Under South Korean law, the creation, distribution, or possession of non-consensual AI-generated explicit content is classified as a crime, as it should be. Legal experts have confirmed that this offense carries a mandatory prison sentence of up to 7 years.
So you telling me he was pretty much being naughty through AI? Yo. And now he gotta go to prison. Yo, up to 7 years. Even if it's just up to 7 years. What? Yeah, you should just talk to that girl normal. Should just ask her out on a date. Literally. And it wasn't even him, it was AI. That sucks. Like, you made an AI do it. Like, okay.
And keep in mind, this is only one of his charges. So if they charge him for the rest of the stuff as well, he's getting absolutely torched. He's gonna be there until he's 65 or maybe 70. Unlike the previous charges, which allowed for financial penalties, this particular crime eliminates the possibility of a mere fine. Now, these allowed for financial penalties, but that doesn't mean that's going to be the only penalty. This is not simply an issue of digital mischief, says Legal Mindset. He's another YouTuber who's been covering the situation. We'll check him out in a second. This is a serious offense, and South Korea's courts will treat it as such.
This may be the last ad you see. With Pi Adblock, visit your favorite websites and watch ads disappear.
When deepfakes are weaponized to humiliate or defame, the legal system responds with severe consequences, and she has decided to pursue charges here. So here's Legal Mindset explaining some of it.
Person who distributes a copy against the will of the subject, so without their permission, non-consensually, right, shall be subject to a punishment of not more than 5 years or a fine exceeding 50 million won. But that's not where he's screwed. Where he's screwed is he's hit under Section 3. A person who commits the crime, so deepfake, by using an information and communication network. Literally, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Somali is receiving an aggravated sentence because he streamed it. Let me say that one more time. Johnny Somali is getting an aggravated sentence because he streamed it and because he put it on Discord. Because he had to do it for the content, right? For the content. A self-own 100% shall be punished by imprisonment of not more than 7 years. There is no option in this statute for a fine. Do you see how in this one it says 5 years and 50 million won? There's no fine. The only option is prison. The judge can only choose. The judge doesn't even have discretion. The judge can only send him to prison for this crime.
Now, I want you guys to understand how poetic this actually is, because the only reason that it is guaranteed jail time is because he couldn't resist streaming it and using it for clout. So it wasn't even the AI deepfakes, it's the fact that he put it on stream. I feel like that's absolute cinema. It's just amazing that the thing that finally gets him to see the inside of a prison cell is his own inability to control himself and stream everything and just succumb to his terminal clout disease. Anyways, if you thought he couldn't get more pathetic, you were obviously wrong here. We're gonna move on now to Johnny confronting Ice Poseidon on stream, desperately begging to be allowed back on Kick. Also, Johnny has apparently threatened to R-word Ice Poseidon's girlfriend, and now he's coming to him begging him for a favor, which is insane. Now, I don't really know what kind of pull Ice actually has with the Kick platform, because from what I understand, Ice does not own any portion of Kick at all. So I don't know why he's asking him, or he's trying to reach out to the other Kick executives through the stream or something like that, or Ice might be friends with some of them or something like that. But regardless, Ice is not budging, and this is probably the most pathetic thing you will ever see.
There's nothing to talk about.
Pathetic thing you will ever see.
There's nothing to talk about.
I'll be laughing. We all saw that right there. Hey, who child is that right there?
Mad because they didn't get her whatever was in that thing.
This video just got better because it's like everybody just ignoring this kid. There's nobody on this side. You see people going down the escalators. There ain't nobody looking at. Hey, there's my kid over. Oh, yeah, that shit normal over here. Hey, don't go near that kid. You gonna get robbed. It's not even a kid.
There's nothing to talk. There's nothing to talk about.
I don't want war, bro.
There's nothing to talk about.
I didn't listen.
There's nothing to talk about, bro.
Why not?
You say crazy.
I be trolling like a COD lobby Modern Warfare 2. You said you're gonna have someone Korea. You say crazy.
I never said that. But I never said that. But you said crazy about my girlfriend and me.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah, but
I just say sorry. I apologize.
you can't do crazy and then apologize.
They want to see the CX pirate game war. Let's make peace. Let's end it.
There's no peace to be made.
Listen, come on. I'm shaking my hand, man. Hey, man, let's make. How you want to make war?
I mean, you're the one who says crazy and then also says crazy about Korea.
You say crazy stuff too.
But I don't say that crazy stuff. I don't say that crazy stuff.
What do you mean? Like about Korea?
I don't say I'm gonna someone's girlfriend.
Listen. Your words are a soft thing. I didn't mean that way. You know what I mean? It was a.
How else can you mean it?
It was a wrong thing to say.
Nah, dude, you're a scumbag. You're a scumbag, bro.
This is literally the Spider-Man meme. One scumbag calling another scumbag a scumbag. Like, what world do we live in where Ice Poseidon is lecturing another person about morals? Ice Poseidon, by the way, has literally scammed his fans for $500,000, and when confronted by CoffeeZilla, refused to return the money. Not to mention all the other crap he's done. I mean, he's a kick streamer. You can't really expect much from them. But it's just funny how Johnny has to beg him to forgive him. Now, Ice then confronts Johnny about what he said about his girlfriend. Johnny basically says he wants to R-word his girl, and he said it offline in a Discord chat, so it wasn't for content or anything like that.
Hey, I might be new to all this, but is Kick the same Kick from all them years ago, Kick? Like, that is crazy that that's still around and just blew up even more.
It's not a texting app anymore. It turned into like
I guess like more of a Discord type of thing.
That's legitimately something he said and maybe wanted to do. So, yeah, that's extremely messed up, and I don't know why Ice would ever dream of helping him.
Taking that serious.
Because that's some scumbag. Who the f says that?
I'm trolling his content.
It's not content, bro. Saying you're someone's girlfriend, not content.
But you
didn't even say that on stream. You said that in Discord.
Okay.
That's not even for
So
content.
That's actually even less bad.
No, it's more bad because you're doing it off camera.
But Ice, you say you don't think about me. The whole 100 days stuff about me. My name came out your mouth 5 times.
Gee, I wonder why.
5 times a day.
Because the chat says your name.
That's the only reason you mention me?
The chat talks about you. You mention my name every day, and then the chat comes.
On me.
Yeah, I do.
Everything is not my fault. Everything that happens to you is my fault. In Japan, everywhere.
Yeah.
You guys do the same.
Streamed in Japan years ago, and I was fine. You came to Japan, did your thing, and now you can't stream in Japan anymore.
But listen.
That's your fault.
Okay, so if you say the thing online, that's obviously not for content. That is literally your actual character, and you probably mean it. Yeah, I don't know what kind of a joke that is. I don't think anybody finds that funny at all. Even if you give him the most charity, that's not much of a joke at all. You can't even use the excuse that you do all of this crazy stuff for content. Like, it seems like
It's not like it's upstairs. Sorry, y'all. Our neighbors just moved from upstairs. Because he would have been barking and everything. There ain't nothing coming from that roof. He been knocked out. Yeah, that was he knocked out. Sorry, y'all.
even offline, you are just a horrible person, and you just happen to be filming half of your horrible deeds, you know? Now, that's one reason ICE is mad at him, but there's another reason that Johnny is ruining the IRL streamer perception. Basically, ever since Johnny went to Japan, Japan has not been kind to IRL streamers and to people like Ice Poseidon, because Johnny has made an absolute ruckus and full of himself there, just being super disrespectful and racist. So basically now they've ruined the perception of IRL streamers, right? And they don't really trust very nice and well-mannered streamers like Ice Poseidon. Okay, I'm kidding, obviously. He's also a scumbag and should not be trusted, but he's mad about it. I guess the reason he's mad is that this time it's not his fault in this one scenario and he's throwing a tantrum about it, but whatever. As long as he's not helping Johnny Somali, that's good for me.
I've done trespassing, but I don't go around and harass the general public.
Okay, listen. You might have me there, okay? I'll give you that. But I honestly don't think I'm a bad person. I want to come back to kick.com. I want to stream on Kick again. I want to move past this. I really do. I want to change.
If that was true, if that was true, then why do you say?
Because I'm just trying to get. I'm taking it too far. I take the content too far. You're taking it too far.
Yeah, but that's.
I admit it.
Yeah, but that's the problem, though. How do you expect to get unbanned on a platform if you take it too far?
But you have to learn from your mistakes. I'm a man to know when I'm wrong. I want to move on from this. I want to come back to Kick. I want to make content. I love streaming.
Yeah, he does not love streaming at all. He loves clout and the attention it brings him. Unfortunately, I don't think there are many cameras in jail, actually. So it's just a cruel world that someone as talented as Johnny can't follow his passion. This is like Da Vinci being kept from painting and stuff. Like, this world is so cruel, guys. Honestly, watching Johnny at this point is like watching a fish out of water, helplessly flopping around. Just how pathetic can you be? Begging Ice Poseidon for something. Like, you failed at life. You've had many chances, and this is a path you chose, and now you're getting the consequences of those actions.
Okay, dude, you were dancing in your underwear just days ago, still doing.
Asian Andy content. Asian Andy was,
I know, but
Asian Andy was watching that live and like, I taught Johnny everything he knows.
Okay, but you have to understand, if you're trying to reform yourself, you have to not do the things that you've been doing to get yourself in trouble in these countries.
I do need to change, and I do need to do better, and I want to. That's why I came to apologize. I said sorry. I didn't deny everything I did. I said sorry.
I just don't know what you're expecting from this. Because you keep saying you're going to come find me, you're going to harass me,
Did I do something that bad to you today? I just came and said hello.
Yeah, you know it's a bizarre world when Ice is the moral authority in the room, when he's actually making sense here. That, wow, okay, you actually have to show remorse, and you have to change your actions if you want people to forgive you, and if you want people to be convinced that you have changed. And this sort of learning is coming from Ice's mouth. Like, I guess when Johnny's in the room, then everybody else is automatically Jesus or something, in comparison.
Well, I don't accept the apology.
You don't have to. You don't have to. At least I made it, and I made it. I want to move on, and I want to reform, and I want to change, and I want to come back to Kick. I know ABZ mad at me. ABZ, I'm sorry for calling you fat. I'm sorry for calling you a fake Muslim. Please, everybody, Kick staff, man, let me come back.
I would never help you get on Kick.
Really?
No. The stuff that you've done is just bad, and the stuff that you've said about me is bad.
Well, regardless of you,
it's fake, bro. You messaged me. You were like, "Oh, please help me get unbanned on Kick," and then the next message was you threatening me.
Where's the proof?
I mean, I don't need proof. It's in my thoughts.
I'm just saying this. You know, I would never. You know that.
Obviously, but it's a shitty thing to say. It's really up.
Oh my God.
And so why would I want to help you? I would never help you. I don't like you.
I can't believe this message is coming from Ice, but honestly, he's actually saying what a lot of people want to say. That nobody can help you, nobody forgives you, we all know this is an act, and you are not going to change. You're going to go back to your ways the second you're forgiven. You're only doing this now because you're facing consequences, and it's getting very real, and you don't know what to do. If there's one thing humans need is freedom, and Johnny's is about to be taken away, and rightfully so. I mean, I saw a couple rejects on Twitter or something saying that they actually feel bad for him. I don't know if these are the paid bots or something, but like, it's crazy. He's been effing around and finding out for years now. Like, he's been flying to multiple countries and just ruining the name of streamers and Americans and people in general. It's just insane it's taken this long to get where we are, but finally, we're here. Now, Ice finally reveals the actual reason he doesn't like Johnny here, and it's just some selfish shit.
You're on trial here, and I don't want to deal with that.
You got canceled on Twitch. The same cancel culture bull. And you're trying to do this.
There you go now. Alright, y'all continue watching the video real quick.
Same thing to me on Kick.
What is your goal here? You're trying to get on banned on Kick. It's not going to happen.
Why?
Because you are the reason Kick looked really bad.
I'm the only person.
In Asia, yeah. You're the reason Japan didn't like Kick.
All the other people in CX.
You're the one who went the most viral. You went the most viral.
So going the most viral, doing the worst shit doesn't matter.
Going the most viral matters, yeah.
Kissing minors, all the unconscious. Come on, your whole crew, like, they're not innocent, bro. Sus is my boy too, but they know the.
I mean, don't.
Be honest. Like,
I mean, some of the people have done bad things. But you have personally caused problems for other streamers trying to stream in these countries.
I feel like
that is the problem here.
It's a reach. It's a reach. It is a little bit.
I mean,
this is so it affected your whole life.
This is the reality of the situation. Okay, I'm telling you the reality.
I'm listening.
I went to Japan before, no problems. After you did your, I went to Japan, a bunch of problems. Why is that? Because of you. Made my life harder, so I do not like you.
Yeah, so the reason Ice doesn't like him is because it personally affected him and it affected his streaming. I mean, I guess that's okay, like, correct conclusion, I guess. But also, he's a horrible human being who harasses the general public and is terribly racist and probably deserves this. I don't know, maybe that's also a reason, but whatever. It's like watching two sociopaths talk, you know? Anyways, Johnny has streamed himself saying so much incriminating shit, it's actually impossible for him to claim any defense. Like, the thing he was trying to do was use being bipolar as an excuse for all of his horrible actions and stuff. And obviously Korea does not give a single shit because, you know, he has actually admitted why he does all this stuff in a clip.
Oh, why are you being racist to other people in other countries? Why are you bullying people in other countries? For money, like, for clout. I've said it many times. I don't give a I have no morals. I'm a sociopath. I don't give a at all. Like, period. Like, put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a like, I care about nobody but my self.
Yeah, that is just so incriminating. Like, I don't see how a court possibly looks past that. Anyways, hopefully the next update is...
Y'all let me know how this video went. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, I guess. Or what everybody else like to say. Good night.